Nucleosys, yeah, this developer's defunct. They went out of business like 2010 or something like that, unfortunately. So, one of the developers from this team, Agustin Cordes, is now working on a game that I've been looking forward to for a while now, called Asylum. Oh yeah, I also have to turn this down a little bit because this game is especially loud for whatever reason. Yeah, he is doing a game called Asylum, and with a new studio, Senscape. So I think he just kind of afterward he set out to kind of assemble his own team with other developers that he knew he'd either worked with already or he'd heard about and maybe met at some kind of a convention or whatever it was. Okay, so let's jump in. Load this. Yeah, we had pretty much finished the first level, or most of it at least, if not all, of the first level of the house, and we're in the backyard now, seeing if there's anything back here that we want to examine before we move on. I can obviously go up above, but again, I don't know if there's going to be anything hidden in the rocks here. I feel like that's probably not going to be true because that would be a bit of a headache to try to find if there was something important in that kind of a situation. So, and then this goes around? What? Really? Okay, well, let's go back and see. I don't see anything special in the bridge here. It's a little, I think it's a little bridge going over, maybe not. Nah, it looks like it's just a little portcullis or something. It's not actually a bridge. Interesting. There's nothing else. Okay. Oh, is this a totally different? Yeah, this is a totally new road. Oh. This isn't anything we could get to from the other. Interesting. Well, again, I don't see anything on the ground here to try to interact with. Okay, let's just proceed forward. Very strange. Very, very strange. And this leads off into... Oh, is this another way of getting to this same mausoleum? Because I thought we'd already been here from the other way, right? From the other direction. So there are two ways. There's that way. Oh, maybe this is different. I thought... Yeah, I think we came from there, but we originally came from here, I thought. Maybe not, though, because this is still at that angle. Huh. So this must be a secondary mausoleum. I thought it was the same one we had before, but obviously that is incorrect. Alright, well. Thick wire was tied between both handles, securing the door to the crypt. Years of corrosion had stiffened the wire on the door handles, making it impossible to manipulate with my bare hands. I would need some tools to get into the crypt. Alright. I wasn't exactly thinking I wanted to get into a crypt, but that's where this led me. So now we know what that is. Going out the back door leads eventually to this crypt. Well, that's not creepy at all. And again, I don't think there's anything else. Yeah. His back really does just go to the crypt, and that's it. Yeah, okay. So I guess we're going back in. So this was kind of the kitchen, right? Yeah. We've been to both of these? I'm pretty sure we went in this last time. I don't know about the one to the right of it. Yeah, we've been in here for sure. Okay. And this one, I don't remember. We've done this door. Oh, we could. It's to the basement, and we couldn't because it was locked. I see. Countless jars and cans door in the kitchen. Okay. We've already explored this, so I guess what we're going to want to do is make sure we're not missing any detours we could have taken. Then if we've pretty much got everything, then I guess we're going upstairs. I remember coming through here, and I remember going there. And I think I went this way before. Drawers stuck beyond hope. Yeah, several of these pictures. Grapes. Kids eating grapes. And I'm not sure. I think I figured out, I was like, or I think I assumed last time it was like fruit or something, but then also that looked like there were maybe shrimp, which is weird. So I don't know what that's supposed to be. Workers or slaves, probably, actually, who've toiled in the fields for long enough that they're exhausted, taking a break or whatever. Generic standard lamp. Still, it was elegant and tasteful. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I guess it's upstairs. Now, the question is... Wait, yeah, they were both upstairs. There were stairs on the other side near the entryway. And then there were, whoops, stairs right here. So we'll go up these. Yep. Couple of, I guess that's the Blackwood family crest. I think. I remember that Jerry said a nice room had been prepared for me upstairs. Upstairs, all the way up? Or just this first level? Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll start here, work our way down, and then go up further if we need to. Okay, let's see what this is. A bathroom. Upstairs bathroom, I guess. There were a couple of towels in the bathroom, but a great deal of repair work would be necessary before I would attempt to take a shower. Okay. Apparently the water wasn't running. Okay. also no, apparently. I grabbed something. A towel, sweater, I'm not sure. I guess that's it. For now, at least. Let's go over here. No. It's nice music. I like it. It's important to have the appropriate and good quality music for different places in a game. Even a point and click, I think it's good. There are point and clicks where they don't actually have that, and it's a little, frankly, it's a little disappointing, honestly. If all the things point and click has limitations with, sound effects and music should not be one of them. Okay. So I guess that's it for now. How do I get my inventory? Tab? I don't remember. Let's see. Setup. Apparently there's not one. Okay. I didn't remember if there was an inventory or not, but tab, no, down, up. Oh, that's like a volt face, I guess. Interesting. Doesn't happen by going to the top or bottom of the screen. Okay, I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if there is an inventory. I mean, there's one in terms of the game knows what you've got, but one that you can see, maybe not. Okay. Eating somebody. It's not remotely disturbing at all. Gross. And there's a Cthulhu, like Chthonian or whatever, basically like a Cthulhu-esque thing. Interesting. Looks like a pair of satyrs carrying a woman and possibly it's like an angel though, so I'm not sure what that is. A woman and her child. I was almost gonna say, but that's like with wings. So I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. But satyrs are representation of deceit and trickery, so probably not a good thing that she's being led away. So this is a normal boy, and this is a marionette. Is this kind of like a variation of Pinocchio where they're showing he's become a boy? I'm not sure. Okay. And then this is I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. Initially, you might think these are people sleeping, but this person doesn't look like they're sleeping. Looks like they might be dead, but maybe not. Could just be lying down and looking up at the sky. Okay. This. Pilgrims at a camp. suppressed by or trying to hide from something, maybe? There's a church in the background. Okay. We got a door on the left, door on the right. I guess we'll just try, since I'm here, try this one, then we'll try the next one. I was unusually surprised after entering this room. It was some kind of gallery, its theme being African culture. Why? Why the music? Why? Or the drums? It's music still. Just a certain part of music. Okay. World Arts. I think that's the 19th. Yeah, of September 1962. Dear James, I'm going to make use of these resting moments to thank you once again for your kindness. Those shields that you have donated to us are wonderful. If it weren't for you, our section dedicated to African objects, our section dedicated to African objects wouldn't be anything else other than a mere collection of photographs. Also, I've been looking into these Dalmar you mentioned. I have to say, they seem to be rather fantastic. If it wasn't for your personal account of their activities, I'd dismiss them as old wives' tales. I found a few books mentioning them, and I'd be very happy to lend them to you. They will be mailed at once. I hope you can satisfy your curiosity. Cordially yours, Simon Russell. Simon Russell, Director, Durham Museum of World Arts. Okay. Lamps seem to be broken beyond repair, probably the souvenir of a hazardous journey. Yeah, so really, they never really figured out much in terms of the Dalmar. They started looking into it, but they didn't really figure much out about it. It's like a map. This is Africa, or maybe some kind of a rug with a pattern of the continent of Africa in it. Maybe. Okay. This isn't quite it, I think, but this is more along the lines of something you'd expect from Egypt or something. One of the early cultures from around the similar area, anyway. Definitely African, this, though. I think this also. They seem to be more like, I don't know. I don't know, like, where the things change at what point in Africa, but I would guess more like maybe Middle Africa rather than North Africa. Interesting. So this is the same. Yeah, it's the same. Okay. And it wouldn't move. Was I trying to move it? A pair of huge carved tusks were occupying a corner of the gallery. Hmm. It's a nice picture of a cheetah. Wait, so what was there an animal on this one? I guess there would have been, right? Dragons looks like. These seem like Far Eastern. So different cultures. These aren't all from Africa. I don't think. Okay. This, I'm not sure what the animal is supposed to be. If there even is an animal. Definitely nice, like pretty blending of colors from dark to light with some, reddish or red hues in between. But I'm not sure there's an animal here. I don't think so. Okay. And then this. This again seems to be more like something I would expect in the Far East rather than the area of Africa. I've not seen a lot of African art other than things like tribal masks and rugs, though. So this could very well be African, but this seems to be more Far Eastern. I would think maybe like Hong Kong, possibly Malaysia, somewhere in that area, I think. Okay. We got more. Something that looked like a lion's claw was firmly attached to a necklace. Yeah. Okay. So an elephant on a tapestry. And see, this seems to me like it would be more like the area of India rather than Africa, right? This styling, this type of like, I don't know what you would call it, archway, but the special kind of where it comes up and then it goes like this and then it curves to the last bit. That is very Indian slash Pakistani slash possibly Tibetan, somewhere in that region. It's a very, very particular to that area of the world, I think. Again, I could be wrong. That's what it seems like to me. Okay. So just a giant gallery room upstairs, I guess. Okay, this definitely feels more African to me. Definitely, definitely. All those masks, they made me feel very uneasy. They seemed to be guarding the room. Something's missing from here. I would expect a mask to be here. Either they didn't fill it out or somebody took something that was there. Okay, so that's the same observation and the same feeling as with the others. Yeah, okay. And nothing else over here, right? Okay. So I guess that's it for this room. Pretty much. Pretty much we're done now. Okay. Exit stage right. Yeah, we came from there, and that was these on the left as we came down from the hall. Yep. So okay, and this one. Soldier of some kind, possibly a warrior king from the Middle Ages. Okay. Dog's chasing in this case, a duck, looks like. Ha! Cute dog. What are those called? I don't remember what they're called now. Seriously? Nope, it's not the one I was thinking of. Yeah, it's not what I was thinking of, so I'm not sure. But okay, that's fine. Still cute. Okay. With a little ball, too, to play with. Okay. Several romantic novels and history books. I decided to stay away from them. Do we get anything else for any of these other books? Not looking like it. Diploma was displayed on the shelf. It appeared that the people who lived in the house were very educated. People who once upon a time lived in the house, of course. They don't live here anymore. Can't really tell what she's doing, but there's a woman, I think, sitting in a chair, but the painting, the glass covering the painting or whatever, is cracked. So it looks like I can grab it, but I can't. Oh, no, there we go. Actually, I guess I had to move it to... So a pocket watch of some kind, I guess. Nope. Cannot grab those bottles. Okay. Nope. Looks like I'm not going to be able to do anything here except for close and reopen the drawer. Okay, and then the bottom one. Looks like there's a letter here, but it doesn't look like I can... Unless the mouse pointer's off. Yeah, no. Doesn't look like it's going to let me do anything with it, so it must not be important. Okay. Didn't want to go through a bunch of trinkets and perfume. Okay. Yeah, but it's not, they're not a bunch of trinkets, are they? At least not currently. They're the unknown, right? I haven't really... I don't know. Okay. This... Just I don't know what you call them, but basically like a thing for hanging people, or this might just be some kind of a almost like an early version of a telephone pole, where something is strung from here to something else, except it's not wires, like rope or something. I don't know. Not actually sure about that one. Okay. The beds seem to be comfortable, but too fancy for me. Okay, that's all it says on any part of the bed. Nope. Nothing I'm clicking on is activating that. Reflection of all the things behind me, of course. Which is fine. Okay. Don't know what she's looking into. Is that a globe? Like a snow globe, maybe? Okay, that's what we saw earlier. So we can move that. Are we wanting to do so there's kind of some kind of light that deflects off at a certain angle? Okay. I don't really know there's much else in here that we have not already examined. Excuse me. All right, we'll come back, I guess, if we need to. These are people with physical disabilities or something? Were they like war victims, maybe? Not sure. Okay, some kind of forestry going on. Knight, warrior of some kind. Okay. Oh, right click is inventory. There we go. I couldn't remember. Right click is inventory. But no. Okay, I think. Whoops. No. Stop back. We are. quickly realized I quickly realized that this had to be my room. It became evident why as I glimpsed the gorgeous view. Really? It became evident why blah blah blah. Apparently I can't read fast enough. That was annoying. Just in case, tried again, but still there was no power. Okay, so it's obviously mirroring everything across the room. Books in the room were rather boring, no horror novels. Unbelievable. How varied are they, right? Okay. This is from back when people posed for paintings because they were told to, not because they wanted to, necessarily. Why is it that I can't concentrate? Crumpling pages like this. I'm getting worse. The whisperings. They're killing me. They cannot be real. They cannot be real. Barred the doorway, but still can hear them in my dreams. How to get rid of it? If it was only that simple. But tearing it apart would force me to admit its otherworldly nature. No. It just cannot be just can't be possible. I can't allow these thoughts to cross my mind. But I can really hear them. So clearly. Have I really lost it? It just can't be that I'm experiencing exactly what James did. It has to be influence. How else to explain that every time I walk past the gallery, the whispers grow? Or the whispers grow louder. They're luring me inside. It wants me closer. I can hear them again. Yes, the tortured souls of the fallen now suffering for eternity. A chant next room. Or a chant. Next room. I know for sure its source now. I can't fool myself any longer. Are those drums? Oh, please. For crying out loud. Don't let it be drums. I have to document this. I have to keep going. Because if James was right, may God have mercy on our souls. Barred the doorway. I wonder what had distressed the writer this much. Is this just the same thing? Yeah. Okay. Right. That's messed up. A beautiful oak desk was standing against a window with an extraordinary and inspiring view. Okay. There were no drawers on this other side, right? No. It's kind of like a door, but it doesn't look like I can do anything with it. Okay. Alcohol. Some kind of a bottle, a tincture of some kind. Maybe it's not alcohol. Well, this is for sure. 70 proof spirit. Yeah. Okay. So I'm guessing that both of them were alcohol then. Interesting. Writings next to drawings of what look like fetuses. Babies still in the womb. Hmm. Can't read any of this, of course. Okay. Not sure what the drawings are supposed to do, but they are. That little table could come in handy. Could it now? But that's all you're going to say about it, huh? Okay. Sorry. Sorry. I don't know why. My mind wandered for a second and then I kind of drifted into my wandering mind, my whatever was in my head, not the game. Okay. It was too early to go to bed. So there's a desk there and there's a desk here as well. No, this is a vanity. Yeah, this is a vanity. Okay. Another diploma. State Board of Medical Examiners. It appeared as if doctor used to sleep in this room, or if a doctor used to sleep in this room. Okay. Maybe a doctor that would come and visit them? Friend? Or the family doctor? Not sure. Okay, and so I could be mistaken, but I wonder if this I don't think this is like a trans thing per se, but I wonder if this is not cross dressing either, but what do you call it? Like I wonder if this is a man wearing like the hood that women or whatever you call it that women used to wear and women's clothes, or if this is just a woman with kind of these types of features. But it kind of to me looks a little bit like a man, which I'm not sure what that means. Okay, maybe it's just the appearance of things. Remnants of a previous fire. Okay. There's a bag, possibly medical stuff in it. What's this? I would say maybe this is like a Jesus as a baby kind of a portrayal, but you have guards that look like they're from the Middle Ages. So I'm not sure. There's some baby here that is getting christened or something. I don't know. Okay. I'm really unlearned when it comes to like art and stuff. Okay, let's look at the bag. Okay, some what do you call it? Dissection diagrams, maybe? Medical diagrams of some kind, anyway. I grabbed the stethoscope, which seemed to be about the only useful thing in the bag. Really? Oh, that's those. Whoops. Not what I meant. Can I not? Nope. Okay, that book is not going to be grabbed. Yep, looks like that's it. Okay. Okay. The rag was relatively clean, everything considered. It was a fancy stethoscope. It was the key Jerry gave me to Blackwood Manor. It was my journal. The suitcase was holding some of my stuff and was awfully heavy. My loyal typewriter was inside that case. Oh, okay, I see. The key to my trusty car. The envelope was empty. I was carefully holding a sharp butcher's knife. The pencil was very ordinary. It was a piece of paper with some strange markings, and I was sure there was much more to do or to it than at first seemed clear. Okay, so I think that's it for this room. Also, our bedroom or whatever, where we're gonna sleep later. Looks like. And then it's gonna head back to the front room. Oh. Interesting. Demonic kind of portrayals for some of this stuff. A feast with a bunch of people frightened or possibly dying or killed, and then he's gonna try to save them or something, but maybe it's too late. Okay. So we're back down again. There was a basement that we could not open, at least on our own. I think I only have 3 keys, though, or 2 keys. 2? I've got one to the manor. I've got one to my car. Yep. And then this is to the manor. And that's it. So we're... Ordinary little table. Well, we've come more or less full circle. No, didn't fit there. Okay. And my car key surely is not going to fit. So, a bit more exploration to do to figure out. All right. Clearly, I'm missing something. A key in one of these containers or in like an in or by or whatever, some of the books upstairs, maybe. There's obviously not everything I want just right here. Same stuff. Interior of the refrigerator is begging for some serious cleaning, not to mention a powerful disinfectant. All of this is the same, though. Even though clearly bones just randomly on a plate is a little strange. Apparently not strange enough. Um... Okay, well. There are plenty of kitchen utensils in the house ready to be used. Okay. As far as I can tell, I'm not finding anything more in the kitchen. Let's try this room back here. Let's see what else. So there are some hidden things I've not found, I'm pretty sure. Could be important to try to combine some things in my inventory also. Let me go to my journal. Okay. Okay, I think this maybe was the last entry we read, where he was commenting on reading about the tribe that James Blackwood encountered. So the next entries are, it seems the house is out of power. Can't have everything, I guess. Hopefully it's just a minor glitch, but I should tell Jerry. And then perfect. The room that Jerry ordered to be prepared for me has to have the best spot in the whole house, with a huge window overlooking the garden. The view is breathtaking and inspiring, and is bound to permit me to concentrate on my work. Okay. I might have missed this last time. Practical photography, class and paper, a manual, portraits, views, etc. by the agency of light. Collodion, albumin, calotype, wax paper, and positive paper processes. A paper on the method of taking stereoscopic pictures by Charles A. Long, 2nd edition. Maybe that's not especially useful, though. There's nothing special with it. I suppose not. Okay. Oh, wait. What's that in the background? A castle, looks like. So there's a bridge here, but it looks like almost like a castle or something in the background. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, I don't think I opened these last time. Okay. Looked like whoever stayed in this room loved photography. Okay, that's all that is. Okay. It was just some useless junk. I feel like we've got this knife. I feel like at some point we might use that to cut open or pry open some kind of secret place, and like maybe cut part of a book and find something hidden in the cover of a book, or maybe pry off something off of like a suitcase or something that maybe reveals more to be seen after the fact. I'm not sure. Okay, we did see that last time. I remember that. Yeah, more photographs. So a lot of photography done. Just a bunch of uninteresting books. And then This is another one of those. Probably nothing else. Okay. And then I don't remember what this final room was. It was the dark room, right, where they would develop. It's basically a bathroom that is also serving as a dark room to develop various photos. So the fountain of the mausoleum, or the crypt, I should say. I keep wanting to call it mausoleum. It's kind of the same thing, not exactly. Them. Hey, and I slay them. Welcome. Not enough to stay interested. Yeah, it's a bit of a slow burn because it's point and click, so that doesn't exactly keep it gripping necessarily, right? So I wonder why maybe it's just a hobby, but they sure took an awful lot of photos of the property and the area around here rather than smell coming from the toilet prevented any further investigation. Gross. It's like, hey, you not clean that in forever. Let's not go there. That's just yuck. Water's not running. Sink was covered with a thick coating of dust. Looks as if the cleaning ladies had skipped this room. Yeah. So I'm not really. Just in case tried again, but there was still no power. Yeah. I don't. Okay. I guess that's it for now for that room. Yeah, I've never played this before, so this is still interesting to me. So, like I said, it is a bit. I definitely would say that this is a slow play. It is not very action packed or anything, but I am finding it interesting, just not especially engaging constantly like some other games might be. It's engaging, just not constantly like I would otherwise maybe expect. So we're missing a key to go into the basement. And I don't think upstairs there were any rooms that were barred from entry. I think we could get into everything up here. Oh, I've not been upstairs. That's right. I still need to go there. Okay. And this was, again, what? This was not the museum room, right? That was to the side. Oh, this is the bathroom, right? Yeah. Where he said there needs to be more repair work before he'd be willing to use it. Okay. Okay, so since we can, let's go upstairs more. Attic. That and then the basement are the two main things I think we've not been to. But I don't have a key to the basement. That's one of the things I'm trying to find is a key to be able to go there. Oh. And even further up. Interesting. So this is, I guess, not the attic. This is like the third floor or the second, whatever. You have the ground floor. You have the floor above that, whatever they're called. We're calling that first floor, second floor, whatever. Depends on if you're in Europe or America. In America, we'd call that the second floor. The ground floor, we say, is the first floor. So anyway, you have the ground floor. You have the floor above the ground floor. Now this is 2 floors above the ground floor. And then I guess you can go into the attic from there. Interesting. And this goes down the side as well. Okay. So we've still got a bit of real estate to cover to finish exploring the house. I thought we were almost done. No, that's locked. Let's see. I'm assuming this is just for the front door. Yeah, nope. So we've now got a couple of doors. We have this door doesn't open currently. We have the basement door does not open currently. Ooh, spoopy. Oh, this is like a bathroom that is half unfinished. Like they started making it into a bathroom but never got around to finishing it. Interesting. Just a pile of old bricks. Oh, what's... I found some kind of a crossbar. That is, what is that? Small metal rod I found in the upper bathroom. Yeah, so a metal rod. Okay. And the upper bathroom would have been beautiful under different conditions, but in its current state it was sad and depressing. Most of the planks scattered throughout the third floor were all dry and brittle by now. This time, yeah. And even if I could, I can't turn those on. There's no electricity. So, oh, and this would potentially go out the next door over. Okay. The amount of trash in this room was unbelievable. Just disgraceful, reprehensible. Was it some kind of a portable stove? A neat little stove was standing on a plank. There you go. I had to light the stove first. Wait, what? Oh, so I'm going to want to find matches or something, I guess. Okay. And this game was made in 2006, so a lot of the stuff like a cigarette lighter and cell phones even would have been a thing, potentially. Well, this was released in 2006, though. So it would have been probably presumably programmed something like 03 to 06, somewhere in there. So it may or may not have been. I didn't even want to imagine the piles of rubbish that were inside those boxes. So it may or may not have some more up-to-date stuff as far as technology goes. Oh, the puzzles don't make a lot of sense? Okay, well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that it'll probably take me a while to do that then. Figure them out. So you watched the creator play it, though? That's cool. Was it Augustin Cordes? He's the only one I know of that's still doing stuff. The others might be, but Augustin Cordes is the only one I know of. He's with Senscape now. Kind of gathered people he knew, I guess, in the video game development market in between Argentina, which is where this studio, Nucleosys, and then also his now existing studio, Senscape, are located, and then possibly some additional contacts outside of Argentina. Okay, that might be it. It's just a whole bunch of trash. I don't... Is there anything on the walls to examine? Not really. So we got a stove in here we're going to use for something at some point, but yeah, there's a little, I don't remember what you call it, but basically spreader or whatever you use to put, like, move grout and things right at my feet, but I can't get down to examine it, so that's fine. Okay, so we'll leave that for now. Alright, so we've now looked at the first two doors there. That one's locked, can't get in it. Oh, do I need to... I might need to... Oh. I guess this is the same. Let's go like that. There we go. I was like, I didn't want to go up the stairs yet. So we have a door. Oh, and additional stairs over there also. Wow, this place is a lot more vast than I was expecting. Most of the planks scattered. Yep, okay, they're brittle. Yep, we get it. Just pile of old bricks. They were just some uninteresting boxes. Some sand. Yeah, for mixing with grout and stuff. Okay. So I guess we're going to go over here and enter... Can't do anything with those lights either. Oh, there's this. Oh, what's that? Just a piece of newspaper I picked up. Oh, okay. Maybe I use that at some point for helping start a fire. Maybe. Or to grab something I don't get my hands dirty. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I haven't seen the videos he did. I should watch those when I'm done with the playthrough because I don't want to spoil it for myself at all. Zachman, no. Last week we had we were doing Homesick, and then we started toward the very end of the stream. We started running into severe lag, and so there were some issues with continuing. So I stopped a little bit early. We're going to be doing it today, but we're doing Scratches first. We're gonna do Homesick after Scratches, so we don't have that much longer on Scratches. Probably another 15-20 minutes on Scratches today, I think, and then we're going to switch over to Homesick. So if you stick around very shortly, just a few minutes, we'll be switching over to the other game, and we'll be continuing from there. No worries, Phil Fox. Yeah, unfortunately, you missed most of Scratches today. So what you're going to want to do probably is just, I have to wait for the video to finish processing before I can do it. But I'll try either tonight or maybe tomorrow morning. I'll split the video into two. You're gonna want to watch sometime between now and next Saturday. You're gonna want to watch this video of Scratches so you can catch up with some stuff. And fair warning, there are a couple places where I slightly start to nod off. I don't know why, because I'm fine now. But I had like just a moment of a little bit of slight fatigue or whatever. But for the most part, I don't have it, just a little bit here and there. Okay. Door was locked, but I could use a key, but I could see a key on the other side through the keyhole. Oh, okay. There was quite a bit of light coming from below the door. Right. So what I'm going to want to do is this here, and then this probably here. No. I'm going to want to push something through there. The pencil, maybe? Pencil's too big to fit in the keyhole. Knife? No, could hurt myself. Okay, now you're just talking silly. I could try the key but I don't think it'll fit. Yeah. Do I have something else to put in there right now? My car key probably won't work, right? It won't fit, I wouldn't think. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to have to find... Apparently this doesn't work, even though it looks like it should, but it doesn't. So I'm going to have to find something else to poke in that lock, and then once I do that, I'll push the key. It'll drop on the newspaper. I'll pull the newspaper out, and then we'll be able to get the key from the other side. All right. So we've mostly explored the rest of the house. We're on the 3rd floor, and then there, as you can see, there's stairs here and steps here. So there's at least one room, maybe an attic up above as well. So we're on the 3rd floor, or if you're in Europe, you might say the 2nd floor, the ground floor, the floor above that being the 1st floor, and the floor above that being the 2nd floor. In America, we'd say that's the 3rd floor. I think in Canada they also say it's third floor. Anyway, and then we're going up now to presumably the attic. Oh. Why? I don't know why we can open that. I guess we'll find out later. There's a large crack in one of the walls in the tower. Oh, this is a tower, not an attic. It's a tower. Okay. A couple of old and rusty lamps adorn to the top of the tower. Oh, yeah. There's the other one. Oh. So they're not connected rooms. This is a tower, and then the other stairs go to a different room. Maybe the other stairs go to an actual attic. Maybe not. Don't know. Okay. So this, at some point, we'll want to go outside there, I suppose, but not right now. Probably not right now, anyway. Huh. Weird. Okay. Go this way. And here. Now we'll go up these stairs to this room. If we can get in. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I'm definitely planning on doing Asylum. Yeah, and I'm almost certainly going to do it as a stream. Yep. Useless array of random items of every imaginable size and color occupied all the corners of the attic. Yeah, so this is actually an attic. Music box of some kind? I don't know if I'd still have this background music constantly droning on while that plays. I think I'd pause the background music if I were the creators. Just my personal taste, I guess, but they're dissonant. They don't go well together. Okay. And since they give you literally no control over the sound, it causes potential problems. Okay. There was nothing of interest among those trinkets. Okay, that's the same as before. No, okay, that's not helpful. Excuse me. They've been working on it for literally years. Like memory serves, I believe at least 5 years. I've been waiting for it. I became aware of it sometime around 2014, 2015. And I've been trying to follow the progress as it goes along. They've made a lot of progress. Like the game's very far along from the demos and stuff I've seen, but I'm not sure how far they still have to go. Yeah, Last Guardian took 10 years. Yeah. Unfortunately, that means we probably won't hear from that studio for another 10 years. But yeah, that's right. Couldn't see clearly enough to identify the objects in that dark area. So I need at some point some light source. But I don't have... Yeah, I don't have like a flashlight or anything. So, okay, let's go over this way. Nothing of interest among those trinkets. Pile of newspapers was huge. I needed a more specific date to look for. So maybe at some point we'll get a specific date. Because we've had some journal entries, but I guess we're not looking for those. So a biplane of some kind. Hastings. So I think this is New Zealand? Oh, the Hastings I know is in England. So I'm not sure what's going on here if this is New Zealand. Oh, okay, we've already been through that. Whoops. Okay. Okay, so the main thing I wanted from that, I guess, is the lantern. The old-fashioned lamp made me think of exciting adventures I'd always dreamed of going on. Okay. I don't know where oil for the lamp is, or if it already has oil. That's great, but then that also means I don't know where like a lighter or something is. I strained my eyes to detect if there was anything useful among the junk, but instead I got the impression of a sinister presence lurking in the shadows. Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't know. I still don't know about like some kind of a bar or something to poke through the keyhole. I've been already through like the kitchen and the front room and the study where there might have been some kind of utensils that we might have used for that purpose. So I don't know. Maybe when I go back, something else will make more sense. I don't see anything here I would want to put in the music box. Yeah, I don't think so. All right. We didn't get a new key either, yeah. So that door is locked. And the basement is locked. So we at some point should find some way of getting there. Yeah, I've played Myst. Yep, and beaten it. I've not played Riven actually. I started playing Riven and then I stopped because I was in the middle of moving or something. I don't remember. Anyway, so I never finished Riven, but I did play Myst. Yeah, and beat Myst. Yeah. This is where this is like the African artifacts gallery is. What was this again? It's like a bedroom or something? I don't remember. Yeah. It's like somebody else's bedroom. Not the room I would stay in. Somebody else's. Bed seemed to be comfortable but too fancy for me. I am not. We have this also. And I don't know how that's helpful. Like, I don't know what we're trying to create a reflection of, or oh, you know what? I wonder if I zoom out after I move it. So let me, oops. Okay, let me move it. And let me zoom out. What is that? So that's the edge where that. So right around here? Or maybe it's this side. Not sure what that's. I wonder if I can move all of the mirrors and if there's some kind of result when you do that. Well, I can't move this one. It seems like I can't even approach it, get closer. Didn't want to go through the trinkets and perfumes, yeah. Maybe I can move this one. Or, not. Okay, no, maybe that's not a thing. And this side doesn't interact either. So even if I can move that and it's meant for something, it doesn't seem to be really doing anything for me at this point. Cute dog with a ball. Or is this doing this side? No. Well, maybe. Doing something over here, maybe? I don't think so, though. The angle, yeah, the angle is that way. So it's definitely one of those sides here. Either right here or right here. And neither of those interact when I get close. Like, I can't examine them or anything more thoroughly. So, for now, at least, that seems not to be a thing. Did that even change? No, not on the far reflection. It's exactly the same. Can I break this, maybe? I don't think that's probably useful, but maybe. Pointless. Wouldn't use a knife, probably, right? That doesn't make any sense. I could have hurt myself. Yeah. None of this stuff. Yeah, so I don't know what we do with that. That moves, but other than that, I'm not sure what's going on with that right now. Oh! I hadn't noticed the extra hand before. Interesting. Amazing. There was a safe behind the picture. Locked, I'm assuming. Don't know the combination, and safe cracking certainly isn't my experience. Yeah. So we'll need to find the combination at some point. I didn't realize there was something behind there. I actually wouldn't. I went to examine, and then I saw a hand on it just now. I didn't realize that you could. Okay. So let's go ahead and save it. We'll switch over to. Okay. And then if I look at this, there is a slot too, right? Yep, okay. Main bedroom, okay.